Yo. How's it going, bud? What the hell? I can hear myself. There we go. Fixed. You can't hear the football in the background, right? You can't hear the commentary or anything. Because I'm in trouble if you can. Need some visuals here, hang on. Nope, all dark. What, you don't want visuals? Right, hang a bit. There you go, sofa score. Looks a bit weird, actually. Hang on. I'll do. Actually, hold up. Oh, wrong window. I barely got live and rushing around. Been in a hurry. Hang on. Relax, I'm a man with a plan. I'm a man with a plan. Score predictions. What do we pick? What do we think? Do that. Yep. That'll do it. Oh, VAR. Hello. 3 on Porto, 2 on Porto. I reckon 2-2. Yeah, that's a foul. That'll be a penalty to Porto. Another Porto 3-1. Messi scores. Is that your prediction? 4-1 Porto from us. Until the review. 32. Foul with dripping. It was a foul with tripping. It's a foul. Deal with it. Need more sauce. Lemon pepper chicken, in case you're wondering. Messi anger that Alba isn't playing. Yeah. Why is he so pissed? It looked like a clear one to me. There was contact, right? Oh, Samu. Should put a thumbnail on this thing, really. Can't be arsed. I went live initially, it did that thing again where it freaked out because of the thumbnail. It went live, but I couldn't do anything, so I had to start again. Did it without thumbnail. Oh. Oh. I'm not ahead of you guys, right? I don't want to spoil anything. When I just went, oh, that's when the goal went in. If that was slightly before the goal went in for anyone, let me know and I'll delay my reactions a bit. I've eaten, don't make me hungry. You've eaten, you shouldn't be hungry. I assume you've eaten enough. Otherwise, eat more. I eat too much. Seconds ahead. I'm gonna. Alright. I can hold off my reactions. I don't want to mess it up for anyone. No, because I hate if I've watched watch-alongs in the past and either the chat's ruined it for the streamer or vice versa. It sucks. Always room for more. Interested to see Kromaski, see if he's any good. Rodrigo Moura looks like a neat player for Porto, doesn't he? Look at Mascherano. Go on, ref, sit him down. Angry little man. Nowhere near what their stats are. Yeah, it's definitely a beefed up version on it for sure. I mean, a lot of these cards have to be, depending on what league they come from. Not even a full USA international. Why are they choosing them? It's weird, isn't it? You think there's loads of others I could choose? Do you reckon FIFA had a say in it? They said put an Inter Miami player in, not Messi. Does seem weird though. Maybe that's it. Maybe they said you got to, like, they pressured him to include an Inter Miami player, but they didn't want to include one that they make a lot of money out of. I don't know. Fabio Vieira just got the winner. Said without the hint, a hint of bias. Get up. He's tried to elbow him and then he's gone down himself. What a loser. Hmm. I do remember reading something about him last year, saying he was quite an exciting prospect. Bro, this is Konami. Konami make weird decisions, right? We know this. You mean Kevin Sullivan? I saw there's a player called Kevin Sullivan who got a face scan in the update. He's literally the last face on the video. The North and South American player face video. The last one's a young American called Kevin Sullivan, I think. Or he's Canadian. Ah. So maybe one's... Okay, maybe the face cam's his brother. Cool. What's up, Brad? How's it going, dude? Watching some Messi. That was a close one. On my Brazil account. Oh, what's going on here? On my Brazil account, I chose Torres because I can use him in the Brazilian League Challenge. He seems pretty decent left winger, edge crossing. On my alt account, I've picked up Cavani. If you play fully assisted, I don't think Cavani's that great. He is good, but he's not like, you know, Showtime good. So I think Cavani's more one for the nostalgia. If you used to love Cavani, we might not get many more good Cavani cards. So for that reason, it might be worth getting him, but he's not that great. But if you play manual, I tried him manual. And bullet header with manual heading is dangerous. The other three I've not tried. I'm not really looking at the other three. Suarez should have done better, yeah. Yeah, he's not in the same condition he used to be, is he? Is it? The one who got a face scan is 15, really? Wow. He played him no favours. I like this Samu for Porto. First time I saw him was like a year and a half ago, 2 years. Who was he on loan at? Was it Alaves from Atletico Madrid? Went away to Barcelona and he was an absolute menace against Barcelona. They just couldn't handle him. He could have had 4 goals in the first half. Yeah, he is. Some young American Ballard was saying, because Ballard's in the States, he knows about all what's going on with the MLS and that. There's an MLS player got a face scan with the last update and he's like 15 apparently. Really good prospect. Is the Pele rumour true? At the end of the day, it's a rumour, so no one knows. But like, there's audio files for like the commentary that's like hidden away in the game, with like loads of unreleased legends, their names being mentioned. So that suggests that there might well be some of them coming, but someone's also dug out some older files and they said that there were files in the game in like 2022, and most of those players didn't ever get into the game, but some of them did. So there's a likelihood there's going to be some new legends, but there's always new legends now and then. So I wouldn't say it's something to get too excited about, but there could be truth to it. Start saving coins, yeah. I'm more excited about Puskas, to be honest. And Shearer. If Shearer comes, that'd be amazing. But that's the thing. Like, someone posted a video of all the names they found, and like some of the players are exclusive to AFC. So I'll take it with a pinch of salt, but we'll see. Henry, yeah, he'd be great. R9 was in there as well. He's exclusive to AFC. Is that Nikos? You watching? Bit of bone in my chicken. Ugh. It's like you as if. You've been extreme. How's it going, dude? Puskas was a striker, wasn't he? I never watched him. I might be old, but I'm not that old. I know he scored at least one very good goal. Is he a Canadian ballad or is he a US? I don't remember now. Do you reckon he could be the next Freddie Adu? Yeah, he sounds promising. Any big team's been linked with him yet? No disrespect to the Union, of course. Kyle Hodlin. Where's he playing now? He was out. He was on loan, wasn't he, in like League Two or something? That's why he wasn't in the game. Oh yeah, because they're third tier. Well, it's a summer transfer window. You might join a championship team. You never know. He's like, what is he like? 2 meters for us, like 2.05 or something. Massive. Two by six. Have you got any version of him already? Because like I've not got the most recent one. I got the one before that, and I'm alright with him. They're obviously going to improve him a bit each time, but I think if you ask me if it's overhyped, then I think it's pretty obvious what he's good for. If you spam a lot of crosses, he's going to score a lot of goals for you. But if you like strikers to do a bit more than head the ball, then you're going to be in trouble with him because he's horrible on the ball. He ain't the quickest. And that target man playing style is not a good one. Outside of cross spam, because he's not going to make a lot of attacking runs, he just kind of stands around. I think, like I said, it depends how you play. If you're just kind of spamming crosses in, he could be super effective for you. Might be worth saving for him, but if you like your strikers doing more than just head the ball, then you might not have a lot of joy with him. I think Cavani's going to do a job. He felt alright to me. He didn't feel amazing, but when I went manual and I put a cross in and did a manual header, bang. Yeah, maybe if you did, it depends. Again, same with Cavani. It depends how you play. Like that cross fan build I did in the video. I imagine with that build, if you're putting cross in, it could be great. Whereas if you focus more on his like mobility and all that, then it could be decent. For the nostalgia, it might be worth it just for the nostalgia alone. I need to play him a few more times though. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Battigal is doing a good job for me. If Battigal's doing a good job, then I wouldn't say for another striker who might not be much better for you. That's in a Traore. How cool would it be for the 30th anniversary campaign if they brought back a load of old PES legends? Because we know there's an Adriano coming in the database. Imagine if there was a Lassina Traore, Harun and Babangida. Some of the old PES legends. Cavani and Battigal was an amazing player. Lassina Traore, GP God, but yeah. Yeah, Lassina Traore is... I don't think he retired that long ago, but he retired, I think, a year or two ago. He must be pushing 40 now. We're talking about the old days now. Damn. Same boat. Imagine. Oh my god. He'd still get caught up by 40-year-old centre-backs with 65 speed. Where's my mouse gone? Where has my mouse gone? There. Jesus. Free Hendrick. I've not used that card much. I've mainly used him against the AI, but he is decent. He's got a hell of a shot on him. He strikes it really well, doesn't he? Shame he's a deep line forward, but yeah, it's a nice card, that. Yeah, Samu. Reminds you of the good old days of football. We had R9 and PES 17. Was that the most recent time we had him? 17. 1.5 tackle, we have to be subbed off. Watching Gabby Vega see if he could do something. He was boarding in La Liga. He was, yeah. It was a shame he went to Saudi. Be interesting to see if he can kind of really get back on track. You think Cristiano going to stay in Saudi? It sounds like it. He's hinted that he's staying, hasn't he? Why are you still up? It's only 8:30. 1 a.m. for you, is it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours ahead. Shay won that. What, India is that? I think you said you're in India before, actually. Because he's gangster. Benji missed his chance. Yup. Ah, I thought so. 3:30 p.m. 5 behind. Is that East Coast? Maybe around the middle somewhere. Yeah, the times over here are pretty rough. They keep putting good matches on really late. Bungie shows I'm useless. No, I reviewed them all, Brad. They're all roughly the same, to be honest. They're all decent. None of them are amazing, but there's no useless ones. That Bungi's alright. You make him an attack in mid, I think he's pretty tidy. The one who's getting the least love is Rahimi, but even Rahimi as a striker or a wide man is decent. Terrible fake face, though. I only know Kremaski because of eFootball. Yeah, same. Well, no, because I read about him last year, but I'd forgotten about him, to be honest. Only the song crossing for me. I learned about him from eFootball, but saw him a bit in Japan on YouTube and stuff. He's back in Thailand now. Gonna play some eFootball? Probably not tonight. No, I will tomorrow though. Played a bit earlier. Tried out Cavani and Torres. Might do some spins at half time. Ricky Puig is better than Benji. Very different. Very different. Probably a bit better on the whole though, yeah. Oh, oh, drama. Oh, oh, handbags, handbags. Where's Anthony Taylor when you need him? Moore should have gone down. Would have been a penalty and a red card. Nice one. Negrati. Is this Carrara saucy enough to ignite the community FOMO? Oh, is Carrara the legend one? What's always in that European top players garbage thingy? Yeah, Blitz card, isn't he? I've not looked at him. I've not looked at how good he is. I never pay much attention to those packs unless it's something really random like the J League or Thai League or whatever. Yeah, good save. If Moura goes down there with a shirt pull, it's a penalty and a red card. I'm glad he didn't, but yeah, Moura's a tidy little player. Federico Redondo on the bench. His dad was a player. Fernando Redondo is so underrated. One of those players who played for Real Madrid when they had all the Galacticos, so he didn't get talked about much, but he was a good player. Classy player. Got Dumfries for free spin. Oh, you don't like him? Oh, damn. Well, there's a few ways you can use him. Right mid, right back. You could even make him a centre back. Don't know if I've trained that one, but some of the beefier versions of Dumfries can be a pretty saucy centre back if you can spare all the position trainers and skill trainers. Big time plus 3 blitz, yeah. Like the new approach with Konami. Yeah, it does feel like it's changed a bit. I was saying recently, I think they've changed who's like in charge of eFootball. I think that was around the time of not the major update, 25 update, but the kind of the one, was it the beginning of this year, something like that? I think that was when he kind of became the new guy, and it feels like since then he's kind of just pushing things on and anniversary. I think it'll be, no, I think the anniversary is going to be 10th of July. I checked a while back, and the one last year started, they started the campaign for the anniversary on 12th of July. This time around, it's, I think 10th of July is a Thursday, so it's likely to be 10th, and I think that's when the match pass and nominating contracts end. So 10th of July, I would guess, is most likely. I think we're going to have 4 weeks of Club World Cup because the Club World Cup goes on for a month. So I think we've got another 2.5 weeks of Club World Cup stuff, which I'm okay with. I think that's all right. It's different. We're getting some players and stuff that we don't normally get. Interesting cards and stuff. I'm hoping we get another Club World Cup Showtime thing, selection contract. I might be wrong, I don't know. I'm only speculating just based on last year. It would make sense to me if it's when the next kind of match pass and nominating contract stuff all starts, because it's going to be a big deal, hopefully. I say hopefully because last year we just got to choose from 3 Arsenal players, which wasn't particularly exciting. But I think they know 30th is going to be a big one. We know there's that new game mode as well. We've seen that. They've got like some real retro-looking pitch from like ISS, the original version of the game. And it's going to be a game mode where you play matches on that. It's kind of weird. Different though. So it does look like they're making some effort for it, which would be cool. Yeah, Sam is quick. Was the 7th and this time the 10th? 7th? It's the 12th, wasn't it? 7th last year was a Saturday. You sure? I might be wrong. I'm old, I forget stuff. '11th. Oh, was it the 11th? Was it last year? 11th of July. Okay. Was it? I thought it was the 12th. Do. Oh yeah, 11th. Okay, so it was 11th last year, I think. Like I say, I might be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, but. Half time. Yeah, Porto looking quite comfortable here. Do. Right. I just need to jump down to the kitchen for a sec. Where's Mr. Bean? 3-9. I must have missed a few chances. Be right back. Oh. Bean. Do. Thank you, Mr. Bean. The Zone. The Zone sucks. Cool, take it easy, Puff. Nice, take it easy, dude. What's up, Chepo? No, I thought it was the 12th, Chepo, but no, I thought it was the 12th. I just checked on my PC and it said last year it was the 11th on a Thursday. Eh? Happy birthday, Chepo. 2024 July. Thursday 11th. We're all getting confused. How was your birthday, Chepo? Last year of your 20s. We can let you feel okay. You want to go like eFootball, you think? Yeah, I think. Inter gonna be, yeah, gonna be attacking, yeah. Messi and Aldino getting cooked. I'll be sleeping. We'll do a co-op at some point. I know Tom has been wanting it. Excited for La Liga? I've not really looked at it yet, but everyone seems to say it's quite disappointing. I've not really had a look. Shall I load it up now? We've got a few minutes for the second half. Hang on. That's the hub. Where's the hub? Hub. I know I keep saying it, but the zone sucks. I'm so sick of it. Where is it? This one. I mean, Lewandowski? Nah, it's just Lewandowski. Alex Baena? Looks alright, don't he? But do we even need him? Do I need him? Not really. Yeah, this goes in there. Premier League players using probably been one of the best free-to-play packs, although you can't train those cards. That's a shout. I don't know, it's good. I feel like I've got that many Legends of Showtimes now. It's I've lost my perspective a bit. I like this Sansa, he's decent. But I prefer a trainable one. Oh, crikey, I didn't notice Alvarez. Yeah, hello. That's a good card. Alright, Alvarez is in there. Kubo, of course, it's just the Kubo card. Meh. There's Isco. They put a bit of pace on him, haven't they? Sneaky. Yeah, that's a nice card. Oh, he's not got a hill trick. Oh, the camera just zoomed in on a kid getting told off by his mum. Shame. Asensio. Yeah, it's quick. How was the first half? It was alright. Soft penalty, Porto in front, looking fairly comfortable. Second half should be interesting. I think we're well set up pretty well for the second half. Got Konate, Ruben Diaz, Isak, Brennan, Kluivert. Not bad. Isco looks great, yeah. Alvarez, Isco, Budimir. We're coming to him, aren't we? Oh, he's a bit further down. Javi Guerra. Nah. Garcia, new Barcelona keeper. Oh. That's a good goalie. Look at that. 90 plus all the way down. Low punt, attacking keeper. Yeah, that's a good one. Arm coverage is not amazing, but it's not too bad either. Yeah, that's a good goalie, that. Mika Marmol. Who the hell are you? Oh, defensive fullback. To be fair, he's a decent defensive fullback. If you like defensive fullbacks, that's a decent one. Not an amazing one, but it's a decent one. I don't like defensive fullback, so it's not great for me. Attacking fullback, that's a decent one. His balance is horrible. Mingatha. Keeps getting linked with Villa, this guy. It's probably fair, that build, actually, to be fair. He's solid. Passing is not amazing. Balance isn't amazing either. Look at Baki. I've seen this guy in real life. I'm not convinced by him. It's a decent card apart from the passing. It's not an amazing one though. Yeah. Here's Budimir. Target man. Ooh. Oh, he's decent though in the air. What's that vertical reach? 277. Alright, he's decent. Decent. Decent target man. Not an incredible one, decent. Aaron Barry, who the hell is that guy? Low pass 84. He's pretty solid, just the passing again isn't that great. You can play SS apparently. Nice. Fantastic. This is the one I need. Oh, I need him for my Newcastle past and present. Look at that. Solid. Solid. They got to give him a face scan at some point. Luis Perez. Attacking right back. He's alright. Not amazing, he's alright. Daniel Rodriguez is still going. 36. Yeah, that's mid as fuck. Jesus. Yeah. It's not a great card. Danny Rabba. So the one thing he's decent at with them product is crossing, but you can't play him on the left even though he's left footed. Right, what's that about? No. Kike Garcia. Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, that is a pretty mid pack. There's some good cards in there, but it's not an exciting one, is it? Hang on, I've lost. Chat's getting away from me. Asensio skills. Heading aerial, man marking. He's got everything he needs defensively. And through passing, apparently. Budimir player seasons from last year. Konami knows he's going to Barca. Yeah, they do, don't they? So obvious. I was thinking that when I loaded it up. Still attacking wingbacks, but only one of them on attack. Okay. Yeah, he's solid. His passing needs to be a bit higher as well. Budimir's a poacher. Okay. Honestly, Lejeune for us was absolute class until Harry Kane fucked his knee. And he never recovered. So thanks for that, Harry Kane. Horrible tackle. Honestly, he never recovered. He got fit again and he re-injured the same knee. And he just never got back to the level he was at. So he got sold. But I think he's doing quite well for... I mean, he's obviously in player of the season, so he must be doing alright. I'd love to have a good card of his. He's a really good footballer. No anchorman in both packs apart from Batista Mendy. I hadn't thought about that. Not enough for me to spin. Glad I got coins hungry and spent them on the Premier League pack. I'll spin again. I'm trying to get Munoz. Yeah, you'll get them in the end. They've done a pretty decent job actually of... Oh, what? Oh, Legion's not got aerial superiority. Oh, bugger. Maybe I won't spin for him then. I don't know. I'd love a Lejeune card. I don't know how many more chances I'll get to get one. That's not a great pack though. I've heard a few people say it's a bit mid and now I can see that myself. It's not great. There's a whole bunch of cards in there that are decent. But there's not a lot in there that's really exciting, you know? Isco, Alvarez, maybe Garcia. That's not an exciting pack, is it? Let's get rid of that. Do, 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 do. Isco, Budimir, Bayern, Sunset. Like I like getting players I like, but it's not enough for me. Yeah, on a 20 player pack, it's not great for me. If you kind of balanced it out and kind of compared the you know, the balance of good players to bad players to kind of in between players, and you compared it to the average player of the week pack, I don't think it even compares that well to a player of the week pack for how good a value it is, you know, for how much value you're likely to get for your coins. Maybe the Serie A was going to be worse, that's why Konami didn't release the pack today. Well, I mean, they're not going to release it the same day as the Spanish one, so... No, wait. Am I getting confused? So they didn't release a Player of the Season pack today? They didn't, did they? There will be Serie A. McTominay will be hopefully the big time card. Whoa! Hello. Serie A I need for my Serie A squad. It's light. I have a lot of La Liga and Premier League now. I think really spend that. Yeah, it's an interesting pack. In terms of the overall ability, it's not an amazing pack, but there's some interesting cards in there, for sure. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? How's that for an equalizer? Ping. That's him in Player of the Week. Did really well to keep that down, actually. Great hit. Now it's going to get interesting. Yeah. Still got it. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Benfica's manager. Eh? What are you on about? What? Only 3. Oh, in the chat. Yeah, it's quiet. Merhaba. Merhaba. What? Do 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 do. Turkish greeting. Alright, cool. Messi. Coaching. What's the clock say on you guys' streams? I'll tell you when mine hits 54 minutes. Now. Say now when your clock is 54 minutes. Or tell me how close mine was to yours. Oh, that guy just jumped away from it, didn't he? Can't see it. Beautiful, isn't it? So I'm 40 seconds ahead of you, am I? Or you're 40 seconds ahead of me? Yeah, mine's 5510. As soon as that chat message popped up, same as mine. Where are you at compared to Emir Ballad? If you're like a few seconds behind, pause the stream by like however many seconds. I didn't really clock that earlier, but you can pause the stream, can't you, and watch like on 5-second delay or whatever. I nearly spoilt that free kick. Oi! Yeah. I mean, Porto, they're not even the best team in Portugal, to be fair, so I wouldn't expect them to go that deep, but I think there's more goals in this. Oh god, they're going to put Messi in player of the week, aren't they? Oh, bollocks. Not even sad I didn't pack Piqueras anymore. There was a mini Kings League in Turkey 2016 when the coup happened. This reminds me of that. What the hell? He's offside, isn't he? Yep. What's the wall doing there? Right, there's a dude in the wall who could have blocked it, but he jumped away. He jumped in the wrong direction. I don't get that. Made it a bit too easy for Messi there. Oh. Hey, what's up, Jamie? You enjoying the game? Free kick specialist skill, but lower free kick and goal ranking. Mercy still God. Match fixing. Yeah, big turnaround. Porto, I need to figure out what's going on here. Oh, naughty, naughty. Clearance. Imagine being his teammate and seeing that free kick. Yeah. Oh, he's pulled something there, has he? No, it's all right. Pinpoint crossing. Yeah, Stackio, a Canadian. I got a player of the week card of him. Pretty solid. Do 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 do. So they leaked the levels for the Kvaratskhelia card. I think Tom posted Mbappe in the Discord earlier. I'm bored of all the Showtime. Didn't they do this last year when they were releasing all the Player of the Season packs? They stopped releasing Legends for a few weeks, didn't they? Eustáquio, Vitor Pereira wanted him before his move to Porto. Really? Interesting. Where was he before Porto? Was he in Canada? Or MLS or something? I'm sure someone posted Mbappe. Oh yeah. Shooting booster. 34 levels. Is that it? The next J League Showtime pack's got a 197cm goalie in it. I'm in for that. Ooh, got the ball. Looks Curler Messi remains undefeated. Saving for the summer packs. Last summer I bought Turkey pack. Hopefully I was... Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting because there's no big international tournament, is there? Surprised they looked so poor in the first game. 2 quality goals today. Not too familiar with this young Porto team. They seem to play well. Yeah, decent. They pick up 1-2 good players this summer. They got the makings of a good team. Porto draw would be very good for us. Yeah, probably, yeah. I don't think I've spoken to anyone who got Braldo. There's one person on the Discord who's got him. I've seen it just earlier. Porto isn't the same after Conce's out of the club. Right, where was I? I was looking around for the levels. Oh, we could get an Aubameyang legend. He played for Dortmund. No one seems to have posted the levels. Where did Tom get it from? Ritsu Doan got married. Loads of his Japanese teammates at the wedding. Oh, it's Hatsase. Didn't know he's mates with him. Kubo, obviously. Tomiyasu. Sugawara. Fucking fly keeps landing on me. Okay, man. Oh, there we go. Mbappe 34. Shooting +2. So there's no levels for Pedri or Rafinha yet. Interested to see Pedri's. Weird for every partner club pack to be released with the absence of... Yeah. It will. I'll be sad for people who support the teams, but I'm kind of hoping more partner clubs will leave and we get different ones. Freshen it up. I'm so bored of Arsenal, Man U. Kind of bored of AC Milan, but I like AC Milan, so I'm okay with them. Villas Boas. Pepe. Fake Bayern badge is ugly here. New license, maybe new teams for packs. Yeah, maybe. Strange to remove the Bayern license, never expected. Yeah, there'll be some financial reasons, I'm sure. There was rumours about Man City. I wouldn't be surprised if Man U went, because Man U maybe aren't generating as much money now since they're not doing so well. Liverpool should get eFootball. Here you got Endo, that's true. Don't know how long you got him for though. No more Kimmich or Neuer, ding dong, the witches. I think there's something someone said somewhere about they're going to announce new licenses, I think late July or something. Probably Dortmund. Yeah, Dortmund, yeah. Yeah, 2 Bundesliga, so it looks like it'll be Dortmund. That'll be why they added that fake Dortmund badge. Most popular team in the game. Even the cards are impressive in the past, like someone Daily Blind. Benno should get it. Before the old veterans. They did have Fenner at one point, didn't they? Not long ago. It's weird how they get some licenses for teams or leagues and they do nothing with it and then they just let it expire. They had Celtic and Rangers for a while. They did nothing with it. We didn't get a single pack for either of them and they just let it expire. It's like, well, what's the point then? At least try to monetize it. It's so weird. Yeah, Fenerbahce Stadium was in it not far back, I'm sure. I remember it's got a really long name and I couldn't say it. Leverkusen, Wolfsburg, Frankfurt, Bayern and Schalke were in the game. Yeah, I think the rules changed. I can only have 2 now, but I remember there being a bunch. I remember I had a Player of the Week Lacroix card from Wolfsburg. I had a bunch of Leverkusen ones. I don't remember Frankfurt being licensed. Wolfsburg definitely were. Yeah, they definitely had more than 2 at one point. I remember Schalke back in the PES days. Man, Schalke are struggling now. Did Porto win the league? Nope. That was Sporting. Civic license, Galatasaray and Fenerbahce partnered. Are Fenerbahce partnered? I didn't think they were anymore. Making League of Portugal look bad. Bar Vista went down, didn't they? That's a shame. Don't really care about licensing. Goals doesn't have licensing and much better features than football despite being pre-alpha. Sensi has better gameplay. I don't care. I mean, as long as we've got at least got the kits and things. But I keep saying it. All they need to do is ditch all the licenses and give us edit mode. Save loads of money, make the game more fun. Everybody wins. Frankfurt was in the game along with Dinamo Kiev and many others. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that does ring a bell, actually. Yeah. Prefer the national cards because of the badges. My bad, only Galatasaray partner. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fenerbahce were, and they just kind of let it expire. but it's still got the kit and stuff. Carlos of the Fenerbahce card in the database, yeah. I wonder what happened with that one in Casillas. They do it every now and then. There's a player that gets added to the database and they just never release him. Materazzi is one. There's a bunch of other ones in there. Yeah, Livakovic. Is Materazzi still in the database or they deleted him yet? Yeah, Materazzi still shows up. It's a shame, he would have been good. Left-footed build-up legend. Yeah, Mary's the head coach. I remember it was that Gerardo Martino. Is that his name? Former Barca guy. I'd forgotten about it, but I think he left and Mascherano took over a while back, if I remember rightly. What's most Showtime patch in Turkish League are from the Big Four? Yeah. Purple logo. That Trabzonspor? One player from that team in their nominating contract. Was it Eyüpspor? Eyüpspor play in purple, didn't they? Emir can correct me. Fener 21-22, Ozil got an interim appointed to basically play him and his friends. Really? Only to lose against mid-table Karagümrük, who was playing with 9 men. Making Turkish squad. Nice. Yeah, Trabzonspor. Yeah, they're decent Trabzonspor. They had Onuachu last season. He did well for them, but they couldn't meet Southampton's asking price, so he just sat on the bench of Southampton all season. Yeah, Başakşehir here. That's where Visco used to be, isn't it? But now he's at Trabzonspor. I love him. He's one of my old Pez favourites. Yee. Oh, he didn't know he was there. Ayup is purple. How come Arda Turan left Ayup? It seemed like he was doing a good job. He's gone to like Russia or something, hasn't he? Karagümrük had old Fener legend Demirel as their manager. Is that the goalie, Volkan Demirel? This was the Messi of 2010s Turkey, so yeah. I'm so glad I got a highlight card of his. It's one of my favourite cards to use. If I'm ever getting fed up with the game and I just revert to a squad of players who I just enjoy using, Visca's always one of the first players I put in. Love him. Szymanski as well. So any news on Szymanski? I read a rumour that there's a bunch of teams interested in him. Apparently Feyenoord want to get him back, but surely that's a step backwards. Wish they didn't make Turkish events region specific. I wish they didn't do it with any events. It's stupid. I hate it. Would have been interested to play with Turkish players only. Hope I visit Turkey, yeah. Play with other Turkish players. Yeah. What are we thinking? Porto going to get an equaliser? I think they're going to push and start getting really close, and then they're going to get caught with a sucker punch, and it'll be 3-1. Oh, to Shakhtar, yeah. God. Wasn't there another trying card in the database? Did they release that? He's really good in real life before he went to Barca. He just kind of seemed like he just kind of tailed off a bit. You reckon 3-1? I can see it being 3-1. Porto are going to start making a few chances for sure. Yeah, it's Story. Love that. He's like 38 years old, one of Messi's old mates. He's having a real last hurrah for Miami. Inter Milan Rumi in the game will be weird. Yeah, 60 balance. I'm sure we had an Inter Milan Rumi not too long ago, a few years back now. Porto are known for late goals, are they? Oh, okay. Knowledge. Didn't see the article. Now Marino's been hunted by the disciplinary board. Really? They did Bergkamp dirty with the Ajax version, yeah. Yeah, he did. Ooh. Make most epics between $5 and $10. Trust me, a lot more people buy them. Yeah, I've always felt they should do something like that. Maybe like when we get a pack with a legend and 10 highlight cards, do something like that for like, you know, 1,000 or 2,000, even 2,500 coins. I'd have spent so much more money on the game if they did that. Thing is, they make most of their money out of the whales who just spin every single pack. Just go 150 deep every week and don't care. Those are the ones who make them their money, so they'd obviously lose money off those guys. Oh, great ball. The commentary is second ahead of the visual. I just noticed that. It's annoying. Come on, DAZN. Sort yourselves out. Remember the early days? They did a bunch of packs with legends in. I got the Japan one with Ito, the right winger legend card. I think it's a big time card even. It's got like a special celebration icon on it. There's a bunch of them. I think there's probably a Messi one. and a few other ones. They just don't really want to do that. They did the most recent one was like, what was that, a year ago when they did Griezmann and was that Messi? Do 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 do. Get out, Suarez, you cheat. Rat. Yeah, bearer of fate, something like that, yeah. Pires pack. Yeah, the Pires pack was good, because Pires wasn't exactly an end-game legend card, was he? But him and 10 Player of the Week cards, that was a really cool pack. Yeah, they are, exactly. Yeah. What was the result when Porto played Palmeiras? Was that a draw? Gonna end 2-2, you think? Nah. Oh, was it nil? No, was it? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want Pires because I don't really want Arsenal legends, but I had a few of the Player of the Weeks as well. But like for people who didn't already have a bunch of the cards, that was a really good pack. No point in typing ideas, they don't care enough, nor will they implement any ideas. Yeah, true. Unlucky. What now? What's he giving now? Bought the pack because I wanted Pires, Rodrigo, Pau Torres. Cool. Oh, was there a Rodrigo card in there? Just want sent about Dan Burn in the England pack, I'm buying it. Deep line forward. Oh, is that the one that's good out wide? If you don't want to use him as a deep line forward. What are you doing there? You donkey. Just found a Twitter post. Online restaurants hiking up prices to basically launder money in Turkey. Donuts for 10k Turkish lira. What the hell? 'This is fizzling out, innit? Seven. Eee. I was thinking this game was done, but 7 minutes. There's going to be chances. Ronaldo fanboys. Maybe it's Nasser from PSG doing his old PSG buddy Messi a favour. Just like when Newcastle played in Paris. I haven't had a doner in ages because oh, it's shocking. Doner kebabs have usually got lactose in them. I can't have lactose. It's a shame because I love doner. I worked for this place years and years ago when I was young in London, and there was this kebab shop down the road from where I was working. I used to get a doner and chicken kebab every day. It was fucking lush. Every day I was getting proper fat. Caledonian Road it was. No, the meat itself. You'd be amazed how many meat products have got crap in them, like in the actual meat. Like when you go to the supermarket, beef burgers have usually got wheat in, sausages have usually got wheat in. When you go to the kebab shop, doner kebabs, there's usually lactose in the doner meat. It's terrible. They're always putting crap in stuff. Doner with all the salad and chili sauce. Nice. Love spicy stuff. I can't handle much spice. Turks use too much oil, tomato paste, and onions. Didn't know that. Chorizo's usually got lactose in as well. That's another one. Can see why Fabio Vieira has not made it at Arsenal. He's clearly got talent, but he's just not quite on that level, is he? Hot shot parmesan. Oh. Watching Messi and Ronaldo play this late in their careers feels like seeing an elderly man waking up early in the morning to work construction. Yeah, I'm not so bad with lactose as long as I'm careful. It's one of those things you can manage it to a point, can you? Yeah, into Miami one. Yeah, I'm off as well. Sort a couple of things and then go sleep. Alright, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. Bit more E3, try out Cavani and Torres a bit more. So, yeah. Hopefully see you guys for that. 1 and 2 pack reviews coming up as well. Cheers for hanging out. Have a good one, guys. Good fun. I'll see you tomorrow or soon or whatever. Catch you later.